So this is Elaine Provost, the mastermind behind the wonderful 24th annual Juried Student Show put together by Blackwell Street Center artists. And Elaine, tell us how many artists are involved in this show, approximately?
How many student artists?
Student artists.
We had approximately 600 pieces dropped off, and I know that there are pieces that are probably some artists submitted multiple pieces. So there I would say 500 students.
That's terrific. And how many high schools are represented this year?
There are 19 schools this year, and I think that if we had had a couple of other schools that normally would come, it would have been more. But this year, 19, that's a good number. Usually it's like 16, 17.
Wow, that's terrific. And ultimately, out of the 600 or so submissions, how many did you end up choosing?
We probably have about 400 pieces of art, including the sculpture in the show.
And you were able to choose those, award prizes, and also hang them in the space of one weekend?
One weekend, yes. Marathon.
A marathon indeed. How many people are among those hanging them and jurying them with you?
We had a good crowd on Friday. We had probably 8 people helping to move the artwork around and put it into the right places so that we could be juried that night. And there were 5 of us that did the jurying. And then the next day there was probably 4 or 5 of us that did hanging, and then Sunday again hanging. There were 2 of us. Monday, my husband, my sister, and my nephew were all here, and we made the lists of all the pieces that were in the show.
Wow.
And then Wednesday I called all the schools, let them know the good news.
That's terrific. That's really terrific. It's an amazing show. And you have quite a few awards I'm sure you're going to be giving out tonight. How many categories approximately do you have awards in?
You know, I don't even know. I haven't had time to count them. I would guess maybe 18 categories. We have a lot of categories because there's a lot of different types of artwork. So we want to make sure that we recognize as many students as possible.
And what is the most unusual category that you encountered this year?
This year we made up a brand new one called paper sculpture, and that is because there were so many sculptures made exclusively from paper, and we wanted to give them recognition because you can't really compare bronze sculpture to paper sculpture. It's a whole different animal.
Right. Well, I look forward to seeing the awards being given out. I've been through the show and it is just fantastic, and you're to be commended, the whole group, for 24 years of really a labor of love to put this together and give these students who have such talent a chance to show their wonderful talents to everyone. Thank you.
It is fun. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.